Your person was asked about you last night. Their answer shocked everyone. My beloved child, last night, a question was asked that changed the entire atmosphere of the room. It seemed simple at first. Someone looked at your person and quietly asked, "What do you really think about them?" The room became still. Nobody expected the answer that was about to come. Your person paused longer than usual. Their eyes drifted away for a moment as if they were searching through memories they could never forget. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because what happened next left every listener completely speechless. In that moment, your person could have said anything. They could have given a short answer and moved on. But instead, they spoke from a place so deep that even they did not realize how much truth was about to come out. They said you were not like everyone else they had ever met. They said there was something about your energy that stayed with them long after conversations ended. They admitted that no matter how busy life became, your name somehow found its way back into their thoughts. The room instantly changed. Faces that were relaxed suddenly became serious. Nobody expected such honesty. What shocked everyone most was what your person said next. They revealed that meeting you felt less like coincidence and more like something that was meant to happen. For a few seconds, nobody spoke. Every eye was locked on them. Even they seemed surprised by their own words. And as the conversation continued, an even bigger truth started coming to the surface, a truth they had never shared before. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What happened after that answer is where the story becomes impossible to ignore. The people around your person thought they had already heard the most surprising part. They were wrong. One of them leaned forward and asked a question nobody expected. They asked, "If they mean that much to you, why haven't you told them everything?" The room instantly became quiet again. Your person smiled nervously, looked down for a moment, and gave a response that nobody saw coming. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your person admitted that some feelings are too important to rush. They said there are certain connections that deserve patience because they are rare. Then they confessed something even deeper. They said they often wonder whether you truly understand how much impact you have had on their life. Not because of something dramatic you did, but because of who you are. The people listening exchanged surprised looks. They expected admiration. They did not expect this level of sincerity. With every sentence, it became clearer that you occupied a space in their heart that nobody else could replace. Then came the statement that completely changed the mood of the conversation. Your person quietly said that whenever they imagine their future, somehow you are always there in the picture. The room froze. Nobody laughed. Nobody interrupted. They could all feel the weight of those words. Even your person seemed startled after saying it out loud. It was as if a secret they had been carrying for a very long time had finally escaped. And what they revealed next was even more unbelievable because it involved something they had never admitted to anyone before. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A few moments later, the conversation took a turn that nobody in that room could have predicted. Someone looked directly at your person and asked, "What is it about them that you can't seem to forget?" The question hit deeper than anyone realized. Your person became unusually quiet. For a brief second, it looked like they were reliving every memory connected to you. Then they finally spoke. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because their answer carried a level of truth that instantly captured everyone's attention. Your person said it was never just one thing. It was the way you entered their life when they least expected it. It was the way certain conversations with you stayed in their mind for days. It was the strange feeling that even after time passed, distance changed, and life became busy, something about you continued to feel important. The people listening were completely stunned. They expected compliments. Instead, they were hearing something that sounded much deeper. With every word, it became obvious that you were not simply another person in their story. You had become a chapter they could not close. Then came the revelation that shocked everyone most. Your person admitted that there have been moments when they tried to stop thinking about you. They tried to focus on other things. They tried to convince themselves that their feelings were not as strong as they seemed. But every single time, their thoughts somehow returned to you. The room fell silent once again. Nobody knew what to say. And just when everyone believed the biggest secret had finally been revealed, your person prepared to share something they had never spoken aloud before. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next confession arrived so unexpectedly that the entire room seemed to stop breathing for a moment. Your person looked around, took a deep breath, and finally revealed something they had hidden for a very long time. They said there were nights when they replayed old memories involving you, wondering if you had any idea how much those moments meant to them. Nobody expected such vulnerability. The people listening were completely locked into every word. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As the conversation continued, someone asked whether they believed you were truly different from everyone else. Without hesitation, your person answered yes. But it was not the answer itself that shocked the room. It was the reason behind it. They explained that most people leave impressions that slowly fade away. You did the opposite. The more time passed, the stronger the impact became. Several people exchanged surprised looks because they could hear genuine emotion in your person's voice. This was no ordinary conversation anymore. It felt like a hidden truth was finally being uncovered. Then came the statement nobody saw coming. Your person admitted that sometimes they imagine the day when everything left unsaid finally gets spoken. The room instantly fell silent. Nobody interrupted. Nobody looked away. Every person there could feel the importance of that moment. Even your person seemed surprised by how much honesty was pouring out. And just when everyone thought they had heard the deepest secret of all, one final question was asked. A question that triggered an answer so powerful that it left the entire room stunned beyond words. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Then came the final question. It was simple, but it carried enormous weight. Someone leaned forward and quietly asked, if you had the chance to tell them one thing right now, what would it be? The room became completely silent. Every eye turned toward your person. Nobody moved. Nobody spoke. They all knew this answer would reveal something important. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because what your person said next was the very thing nobody expected to hear. Your person paused for several seconds before speaking. Then, with a sincerity that could not be faked, they admitted that you had changed more in their life than you would ever realize. They said that even during difficult moments, thoughts of you somehow brought clarity. They confessed that your presence carried a feeling they struggled to explain, a feeling that made ordinary moments seem more meaningful. The people around them were stunned. This was no longer a casual discussion. It had become a revelation unfolding in real time. And then came the answer that shocked everyone most. Your person said that if they could tell you one thing, it would be this: they never expected someone like you to leave such a permanent mark on their heart. The room froze. Nobody had prepared for a confession that deep. Some people lowered their eyes. Others simply stared in disbelief. Yet the story was not over. Because after the conversation ended and everyone went home, your person remained awake thinking about one final truth they never got the chance to say out loud. And that hidden truth changes everything. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Long after everyone left, your person could not stop thinking about that conversation. The room was empty, the voices were gone, yet your name remained at the center of their thoughts. They replayed every question, every answer, and every feeling that surfaced. The more they reflected on it, the more they realized something important. What they had shared was only part of the truth. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the deepest revelation had still not been spoken. As the night grew quieter, your person finally admitted something to themselves that they had avoided for a very long time. They realized that no matter how much they tried to act normal, your presence carried a significance they could not explain away. It was not about a single memory or a single moment. It was about the way you continued to matter, even when life became busy and distracting. The realization hit them with unexpected force. Suddenly, many things that once seemed confusing started making sense. And here is what makes this story unforgettable. The answer that shocked everyone last night was not actually the biggest surprise. The biggest surprise was what your person understood afterward. They understood that some connections are impossible to ignore because they continue to grow stronger with time instead of fading away. That realization stayed with them until sunrise. And as a new day began, one thought remained clearer than ever before: you are far more important to their heart than they have ever allowed themselves to admit. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As the first light of morning appeared, your person was still awake. The conversation from the night before refused to leave their mind. Every question echoed. Every answer felt heavier than before. But one particular moment kept returning again and again. It was the moment they spoke about you with complete honesty. For the first time, they could not hide behind excuses or distractions. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because what they realized next changed everything. The truth was simple, yet incredibly powerful. Your person understood that whenever your name came up, their energy changed. Their voice became softer. Their attention became sharper. Their emotions became impossible to ignore. They began asking themselves why this kept happening. Why did thoughts of you carry so much weight? Why did memories connected to you feel different from every other memory? The answers were standing right in front of them, but they had spent a long time avoiding them. Now they could no longer look away. And then the final realization arrived. Your person understood that what shocked everyone last night was not just the words they spoke. It was the emotion behind those words. Every person in that room could feel it. They could hear it. They could see it. That is why nobody interrupted. That is why nobody forgot the conversation after it ended. Because deep down, everyone recognized something real. And as your person moved forward into the next day, one undeniable truth remained in their heart: some people enter your life for a reason, and once they do, nothing ever feels exactly the same again. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What nobody knows is that the story did not end with that realization. In fact, it was only the beginning. Throughout the day, your person kept remembering details they had not thought about in a long time. Small conversations. Unexpected smiles. Moments that seemed ordinary at the time but now felt incredibly important. The more they remembered, the clearer everything became. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because a hidden piece of the puzzle was finally starting to reveal itself. Your person began to understand that their strongest feelings were never created overnight. They had been building quietly in the background for much longer than anyone realized. Every interaction had added another layer. Every memory had left another mark. What shocked them most was discovering how deeply those experiences had settled into their heart. Suddenly, they could see why their answer the previous night had surprised everyone. It was because the truth had become too strong to stay hidden any longer. Then came a moment of complete clarity. Your person finally admitted to themselves that whenever they imagined the future, your presence naturally appeared in that picture. Not because they forced it, but because it felt right. That realization brought both excitement and disbelief. For a long time, they had tried to ignore what was obvious. Now they could not. And the most surprising part is that another conversation is getting closer, one that may reveal even more than the one that shocked everyone last night. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Meanwhile, something unexpected was happening behind the scenes. The people who heard that conversation could not stop talking about it. Hours had passed, yet the words your person spoke continued to echo in their minds. They kept asking themselves the same question: what made them speak with so much certainty when your name came up? The answer seemed obvious, but nobody wanted to say it first. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the impact of that night was becoming bigger than anyone imagined. As those discussions continued, one person finally pointed out something that everyone else had noticed. They said that whenever your person talked about you, there was a level of sincerity that never appeared when they spoke about anyone else. The room had felt it. The silence had confirmed it. Even the smallest details in their voice revealed more than they intended. Suddenly, Everyone began connecting the dots. Things that once seemed confusing now appeared crystal clear. And then came the realization that tied everything together. The reason your person's answer shocked everyone was not because it was dramatic. It was because it was genuine. Genuine feelings are powerful. Genuine emotions are impossible to fake. And when genuine truth finally comes to the surface, people instantly recognize it. That is exactly what happened that night. But there is still one final piece left to uncover. A truth so significant that once it is revealed, the entire story will make perfect sense. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you.